Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win. They just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, man, I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes third and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. Beyond Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He's going to have the Bills' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
At the 28-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Forced out left, and they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. 2nd and 10. Allen gonna give it to Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Pick up of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, a loose football. The Bucs have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown Buccaneers. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
Makes the score.
So after one, the Bucs have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards. That's good for a Bills.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
James Cook. 4 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remaining.
And 6.
First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. They get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Allen's going to throw again. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bucs have it. He gets 3. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And they have done it again, Greg. The rare game where you have 2 fumble returns for touchdown. The defense coming up with it one more time.
The best defenses, Mike, they understand that turnovers come in bunches. All of a sudden you get one, they kind of get contagious. In this case, we see it unfold. They get one earlier. They get another fumble return for a touchdown. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see him get a 3rd.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for
Here's
the
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Man in motion is Coleman. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll motion the slot man right. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
Formation for the Bills.
To return is Johnson. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out right and gets made. That's Ibuka. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start here on first down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. With the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Moore going in motion.
45-yard line.
First down, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Moving left. He'll take off again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Ball's out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
Brings up second and 17.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take it out of Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick
Very
off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard
The
line.
Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the
A
defense.
6-yard pickup.
We'll go again here. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Right back to Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Baker is going to give it to Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Here's second and 4 from the 24. Here's Irving. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll drop this underneath the Cook. From up and down, just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now Allen on first down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Allen. Oh, with a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This offensive line doesn't have no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's 4th down. Brad Robinson in formation.
So, we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. Again, this is Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it. It's Irving. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
on play action, Mayfield. Got him in! It's Bucca, complete. And he will score! Emeka Bucca. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense starting to try out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start off on the ground with Cook. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7. Moore going in motion. Allen now on second down. That is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go to the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
Carry for Cook. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
So keep it on the ground with Cook. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Here's the first carry from him to Kentucky. Ray Davis. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with the first ever game in Madrid, Spain. The Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins. And oh, it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Dolphins have no problem in this one. They win it going away. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, and it's a scoop and score for the touchdown. The Pats get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the LA Chargers. And here is Ladd McConkey. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Chargers get their 11th win on the year as their great season rolls on. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.